patterns because I have some patterns, and I'm going to come up close because we're going to go to the computer and cut it. But this one is Shaylee. So you get 2 sheets of the solid. You get black and red, and then you get this black floral and then this rainbow floral, and they're all 12 by 12 sheets. And then they have this one. It's called Steel Plate, which is really neat. And I'm going to show you something that yeah, the mother calls this the man package. Yep, Chelsea's already said it. I'm so excited for the man package.
All right, Chelsea.
You and Mama would have a great time.
Christy.
So this black, it has like a gradient look to it, and I'd have to show you with a light on it. I can't really get the light. But yeah, the steel plate is so cool, and you think to yourself, this is dude stuff, but I'm going to show you something really neat to do with this. And then, of course, this one was my favorite, and I used it all. But it has that really pretty purple, that really pretty blue, and then the neon leopard prints. That one's my favorite, and it's Animal Brights. So when you go to look in the stores, this is Animal Brights, this is Steel Plates, and which these release on Father's Day weekend, so that's really cool. You just buy it and then tell your dude that it's for him. He'll understand. And then this one is Shaylee. So what we want to do tonight is, let me just talk to you up close and personal. Joey's mother has been given about 4 weeks to live. You know, you guys, we've been talking about that. Her daughter's name is Shaylee. So we want to work from this kit tonight on one of the projects, and we're going to do a ribbon set. Yes, Lorenda, there's 27 SKUs. So it's going to be in sale in stores on the 21st, which is 1 week from today. But I'm going to press from this Shaylee set for a ribbon design, and then all of these are in Design Space, the ones that we're going to be working with tonight. I have hidden everything from Mom. She has not seen the Infusible ink at all. I wadded everything up in a ball and threw it to the side, so because I want you to see her true reaction, because she has felt vinyl, but I want to see what you guys think. So I'm going to go over here. Oh, and then every kit comes with this butcher paper. Let me tell you about this so you can get the inside details before all of this goes live. This is butcher paper. It is different than parchment paper, and is different than Teflon. Teflon can hold in the ink and is not readily, it cannot hold that much heat that we have to press. Does that make sense? Like, it's not, what am I trying to say? It can't hold up those high heat temperatures. And then parchment paper has trace amounts of silicone in them, so you can't use that either. You have to have the butcher paper. It comes with 3 or 4 sheets. Let's see. Yeah, 3 sheets, and then yeah, it comes with the butcher paper, and it also will come with a little piece of a lint rag too, so you can do your tiles. So the butcher paper is nice. Can you reuse the butcher paper? Yes, as long as there's no ink transfer on it. So you just can't have the heat transfer on it. But yeah, it is great packing paper.
Does this just come in these 3 boxes right now?
No, there's tons more. This is just what Cricket sent me to play with and to do the videos with. But there are a lot more, and I'll show that, guys. I'll show that to you later, and I'll make sure that it's okay with Melody Lane that I share that photo with her. She made it. I'm sure she's fine with it, but I just want to make sure. Okay, another question that I've had is, can you use the transfer more than once after you've pressed it? You will not get the vibrancy. Most of the ink is going to be pressed into your shirt. So I would say if you wanted a faded look, you can do it. The blanks are 75% polyester, 25% spandex. Will it work with the Wisteria Easy Press? Yes. It works with both Easy Presses 1 and 2. And if you guys will save the link, cricut.com/heat guide, you plug in everything that you're using. So I'm using Infusible ink. I'm going to put it on a t-shirt, and it gives you the exact amount of time and the heat temperature that you need to. So that's really nice. And so I've got them here in Design Space, and I'm going to go ahead and click Make It. Then, because we are heating, anything that has to do with heat press, always mirror it. Even when you get ready to use your pens and you get ready to draw on the papers or the coasters, you're going to want to go ahead and mirror that too. So I'm just going to continue. Let's do the heart first. And let me get a mat. Oh yeah, okay, so Cricut they did a reboot of Design Space a few days ago, and they already have, I'm going to go ahead and favorite it, they already have the Infusible ink transfer sheet ready to cut. You have this little warning up here, and it says make sure to mirror, and that the material... Okay, so this is in the man package, and it's supposed to look like asphalt, I guess, maybe. And hey, Rosemary. So how you're going to do this is this is your carrier sheet, and the reason why this looks so dull is because you're looking at the back of it. So this is your carrier sheet, the size that says Infusible ink, and that is what is going to touch your mat. If you put this side down on your mat, you're going to get ink all over it. It's a dry, you're not going to feel it, but you are going to transfer that onto your mat. I learned that the hard way. So just make sure that you put the clear side down onto your mat. The grid side, yes.
Grid side.
The grid side down onto your mat, and then just smooth it out. It is thick. It's almost like you're working with cardstock, which is crazy because it's going onto your shirt. But it just works, y'all. Okay, so we're going to load it in. We're going to press start. Let me go ahead and do fast mode. And then we're going to press the flashing C. Okay? Buy the Infusible ink. And you see that it's all sold out. Like all the pretty florals or all the pretty animal prints are sold out, and you feel discouraged. Yeah, Kayla, you could use this with any machine. Any of them. Even if you have a legacy machine, no matter what you're cutting with, you can freehand cut with this, really. You know, if you're into that kind of thing. But, well, you're right. Kayla, it already has an Infusible ink in your Design Space ready to go. You guys just didn't know. You didn't know, did you? So, it's cutting out our geometric heart. I just want to show you that these are so much more versatile than, this is not something that I would have grabbed. So if you have an Air 2, just go to custom setting, and then you'll see it. It's Infusible ink transfer sheet. Okay, so we're done cutting, and I'm going to take this over to Mom because I want Mom to see how neat this is to weed. This is my favorite part. Here's a tip too. When you get ready to unload it, flip it over. All right, so you've helped me weed. We've weeded many shirts.
Can I feel it now?
Yeah, can you feel it now? So it's like paper.
Snake, yeah.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
All right. So what I'm going to show you is that you don't really weed it with your weeding tool like you normally do. You just find a corner and you just kind of start cracking it. You see? So you do that part of it. I'm going to hold it flat.
That's a lot easier.
It's a whole lot easier. Go with it. I mean, go. There you go. See?
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that neat? So then we're going to find the insides of this geometric part, and we're going to just start, and look.
Oh my goodness.
You just peel it away. And we have to find the geometric over here. Can you see them?
I can.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you could.
I can see them. Anybody can see them.
Yeah, that's true. So, like I said, the reason why this is so dull.
That is so neat.
It really is, isn't it? Go ahead.
It's so easy.
Yeah. The reason why this part is so dull is because you're really truly looking at the back of it. That ink is going to set in.
If I pull something I'm not supposed to.
Well, don't. It's so neat. Like the cleanup is just like move it to the side,
Yes.
throw it in the craft room floor, pick it up later. Let me get us
So
some
all
light.
these little intricate things that people do,
Yeah, they're gonna be really easy. They're tweezers.
much
Like
easier,
just like
much.
tweezers. Let me find some. Look, let me show you. So like you can pop the side off like right there, and just pick up the tweezers, and that's it. Like instead of weeding and digging at it, and also you can just like you roll it.
That's impressive.
It really is.
And it gets the edges up.
Yeah, it gets the edges up.
So it doesn't matter if you touch it all over in here.
No, Now you wouldn't want to do this with like wet hands.
No.
You know, I mean, you think that's obvious, but you'd be surprised. Right?
Well, that's impressive.
Yeah. So do you see any more? I think that's it.
No.
I think that's all of it.
Wait, here's something.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah, like just crack it, just roll it and crack it. That's it.
that is unreal.
Isn't that neat? I know. So neat. Okay. So we're just gonna press the back of these shirts.
You know, it almost feels like a leathery paper, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
It is hard to explain. You'd have to feel it.
It really is. You just have to wait until you see it because that's
It's not as hard as cardstock or just
No.
a... It's hard to explain, but like a leathery paper kind.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you will need some white cardstock. So go ahead. You'll want white because you don't want it to bleed. All right, let's share the spotlight here. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is a
What's the
shirt.
material?
It's well, you
Now,
can't.
what is it?
This is not. This is 75% polyester. Isn't it soft?
Oh, wow.
And 25%.
Now, would it have to be
Spinach.
just that blend?
Yes.
You couldn't use just a plain polyester shirt. You know, it's kind of silky.
Well,
like.
these are cricket blanks, and this is what they suggest.
Okay.
But so you're gonna, if people
So
want
you
to
could
try
try
it
a little
out,
scrap and
yeah,
something
you
scraps.
could try little scraps and stuff. If you can find a cheap shirt and cut it up even,
Right.
you could do it like that. Okay, so there's that. We're going to put this on the mat. We have put the cardstock inside of the shirt, and that's to keep it from bleeding onto the front of the shirt. We're pressing this on the back because I've already pressed the front, and I didn't want Mom to see it, so Harlow can wear this at home. Okay, one thing you want to be mindful of are seams. If your easy press covers your seam, you're going to get a faded design.
Like the collar. of
Yeah,
this.
like the collar, just like the collar. All right, and you want your easy press to be bigger than the design because you want it to be fully covered. Okay, so then what we're gonna do?
Now, did I see them use a lint roller?
Yeah, we gotta use the lint roller.
Yay, Mama.
Yay, Mom! Because if you have any tiny little bit of debris on your shirt, it will show through your transfer. There's no graceful way to do it. Yep. I mean, you would think nothing
Right,
of that.
Right.
But look at all that. Look at all that comes off of there. It's amazing. And this is a clean shirt. But I mean, even little pieces of like extra material, a hair especially, or dog hair, because if you have a dog, who doesn't have dog? Lisa said, "Mama's got a nice tan."
Yard work.
Yeah, well, she's like a bunch of Cherokee Indians. So, all right. So now we have our design, and we're just going to lay it now. We're going to lay it grid side up. And what's so cool about this is it does have the grids. So it helps you see, and it's sticky. Let me show you something else. If you are unsure, this is the Cricut. I want you to pay attention if you are going to be using a heat press. Once you use that clamshell and it comes down,
Hey, Ashlyn.
hey Ash, Once you use a heat, I got off track because I asked him, and it pulls it down. It can move your design, so you can get this heat.
Can I show you something?
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
Yep, it's uneven. All right, do you feel like it's even now?
So do you just eyeball it, basically?
Well, I do.
You have more over here than over there.
This is just the cardstock. Are you looking at the full shirt?
Oh, I was looking at the cardstock.
Yeah, see? Now it looks good, right? It's okay.
All right.
We're not going to perfection.
Take your word for it.
All right, just take my word for it. Hold on. Wait a
Here's a
minute.
wrinkle.
Yeah, but that don't really matter.
Now, somebody asked if they don't have the large heat press, could they use a small one, maybe, and go in sections?
It's really going to be important to get that bigger press, just because if you do it in sections, you'll have like lines where that has already been pressed. Especially if you overlap, it's going to be really hard. I am not trying to sell you on an easy press, on a bigger press.
This is kind of vocal in it.
It's okay. It's going to flatten down. But I just need to make sure that this is even, and it is. All right. And then make sure your cardstock is covered, and then I think we're ready to go. Okay. So this is where the butcher paper comes in. I've lost the butcher paper. Do you know where the butcher paper is? You can get this heat resistant tape from Cricut, and you can put this, and this is what I was telling Sarah today, because she was worried because she has a she has a heat press. Hey Victoria. And you can use these like this. Does that make sense? And then you can press. But this is tacky, so it is going to stick to your shirt pretty good. But you can use that tape as well.
Now, they're calling this butcher paper, but it kind of has a shiny side and a flat side.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. So now we are going to take our butcher paper. And so I want to show you guys something real quick. If you were unsure, and I'm always unsure, you can go to Cricut. Wait, if I can type it right. Cricut.com/heat guide. So Cricut.com/heat guide. I know that it's backwards for you. But it's going to give you the heat guide. So if you have an Easy Press 1, you can select that model. If you have an Easy Press 2, you can select that model. Thank you. She loves both of our nail colors. And then we're going to select our material. It is the Infusible ink transfer sheet. And then our material is the t-shirt. Apply. And then it tells us we're going to preheat 15 seconds. We're going to press at 385 for 40 seconds. Light pressure, warm peel. How easy is that? And then it shows you the setup too. So you want your mat underneath, the cardstock inside your shirt, butcher paper over your design, and then press. Okay? It tells you the supplies that you need. You need the cardstock white. You need the lint roller. And then it goes all the way through until application. All right? And then guess how you care for it? You just wash it inside out. That's all. You can dry it in the dryer, and you're ready to go. So that is Cricut.com/heat guide. All right.
I need a pencil and paper.
Why?
Because I have some questions I'm going to ask you. I don't want to interrupt you.
Okay, all right. Well, here's a piece of cardstock, and then I have all the pens in the world. You can interrupt me, Mom.
No. I don't want to lose your train of thought or theirs.
No, you're not. But here's the important part. Okay, so 345 for 40 seconds. Here's the most important part. Once you get your heat press on your design, don't move it. It's important because if you shift this at all, it can shift your design and it can just ruin the shirt.
So you set the timer?
Set the timer. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Alright.
Alright.
Now on some of the Cricut video I saw, they had like coasters.
Mm-hmm.
They had like tiles.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work on that? I mean, you could still use the butcher paper?
Yeah. And if you go to Cricut.com/heat guide and select your materials, it walks you through, but also have a YouTube video on it. All right, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're finished. It could be hot, so take that off. All right, now go ahead and peel it, Mom. You can't hurt it. That's okay.
Oh my goodness.
How neat is that?
Why did you do that?
It's part of the pattern.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so let's show them. So this is the black pattern that came with it, you guys.
In the man package.
In the man package, yes. And if you do see seams, if you see lighter spots like that, it just means that you may have hit some of the seams or that you don't have an even press. You just want to make sure that you have an even press. But I like it like that. I kind of wanted to show you guys some of the road bumps that you might fall into. But look, feel of it, Mom.
Oh my goodness. There's nothing to feel.
No.
All you feel is shirt.
It's completely into the shirt.
I love it.
Isn't that neat? And you wouldn't think, like, I would have never grabbed this transfer sheet and been like, oh, that's so cool, I want it. I would have always went for the florals.
I love this.
Yeah, but isn't that neat?
And the possibilities are just
endless. Yes, they really are. Because I mean, really and truly, we could make it may be something. We can make presses over there and stuff. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys up close.
Yeah, turn it real fast.
All right, you can see like this was the tire tracks or whatever or asphalt. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you real quick. All right, so here is the underside of the design that we pressed. All right, so here's the ink that we transferred. And then here it is on the t-shirt. And there is nothing to feel. There's no vinyl or anything else.
Just feel the shirt.
Yeah, you can just feel the shirt. And I absolutely love it. What do you guys feel? Or what do you guys think? Like, there's no cracking. It goes exactly back to how it was. So I feel like that is so neat. So you guys hit that heart button if you love it.
That's better than neat.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. So when I called it revolutionary in my video.
Really, it's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Even I can do this.
Yeah. Isn't that's Harlow?
That is too cute.
Yep. So that is the leopard neon. That one's for Harlow. That's what was in my video.
This is it.
Yeah. You totally need it, you guys. So,
now,
absolutely amazing. All right. So, what you think, Mom?
Is this in your shop? In your Amazon shop?
Yeah, it's in my the heat press is in my Amazon shop.
It's
You
going
can
on
buy
my
it.
list.
All right, add it to your list. Lisa said she feels jealous. It really is neat, you guys.
Now, guys, I don't have a lot of these supplies. I kind of come and borrow Holli's. But I want my own funds. And I want to be able to work on it when I want to. So I'm definitely getting the ink, getting some shirts, and getting this.
The easy press, yeah.
I love it.
You really do want to get that big easy press. Now on baby bodysuits, that 6x7 easy press is perfect because it fits just perfectly on there.
I love this.
But you build your stock. You don't have to have it all at one go. If you wanted to make a logo, can you use your own stencil? You can use anything in the world.
Now, how would the pens work, Holly? If you were going to use the pens?
I have it on the YouTube channel, but all you do is you draw on laser paper and then you mirror it and press it exactly like that. So if Harlow drew you a paper with the Infusible ink pens on that copy paper, we could transfer it onto a shirt for you. All right, so this is real time. And so how do you avoid these faded marks, which I love? I think they are so cool. But how do you avoid these faded marks? You just want to make sure that you have a good even press. You put both hands on your press and they come out perfectly. But this is that kind of asphalt pattern. All right, so you guys hit the heart button. Let me know what you think. because I'm absolutely in
But
love.
if you do have a little faded spot, I think that's all you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to fade.
No, it's not going to
washing.
fade anymore.
No,
No.
that
I
would
just
be-
like that kind of grungy look.
That's just kind of character.
Yep. I like it.
Oh, I do too.
Alright, so for the YouTube video, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Cricut videos. There are going to be an overload of Infusible ink videos coming up. Be sure to like it, leave me a comment, let me know how you feel about Infusible ink. We are nothing but excitement over here. So thanks for watching.